Good morning. Good morning. So welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 23 of Grace. And those of you who weren't here with us yesterday, so December will be, which I just it's just amazing. It's just cool. It's a great idea to, just expand into a sense of hopefulness or gratitude or, just expansiveness in this time. I know it's helping me. So great. Come lie on your back. And today's all about legs. And so come lie on your back and we shall begin. I'm just going to turn on my clock. Come. Great. Lovely. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. Nice. And then just squeeze your right knee up towards you and hug it in. And then change. Draw your left knee up towards you and hug it in. So just begin to walk your legs. Squeeze one knee in, hug it in. Squeeze the other knee in, hug it in. And as you move, be aware of what you're doing with your whole body. So I'm having this moment where my arms lengthen gracefully and then I bend them and pull them in. One more time each side. Deepening your breath into your belly, connecting into the whole of you. Nice. Next time we're going to do zoomies. So draw your right knee up towards you and then lengthen your right leg long as you lift your bum off the floor. Bend your knee up towards you. And you can, if you want, begin to reach your arms overhead as you stretch your right leg long, bum to the floor, squeeze your knee in. Long, and get super strong down into your heel. And how would you let your leg get longer? Really long into your leg, long into your arms. And then pause at the end of the movement. You're floating there, your heel is surging away from you, you're lengthening through your body, and breath is in your belly. Nice. Bend your knee, bring your foot to the floor. Other side. So bend your left knee up towards you. And then zoom it long out at a 45-degree angle. Bend your knee. Hug it in. Zoom it long. So begin to really lengthen into your heel. Feel the power of your leg. Feeling deeply down into your belly. Great. Next time you do it, pause. Lengthening long. Right leg is steady. Left leg is really long and strong. Arms are in a place that is comfortable for you. And just let yourself get even longer down into your heel. Nice. Bend your knee, bring your foot to the floor. Bring your arms wide and just do gliders. So drop your knees down towards the right and glide your left knee up in the direction of your right shoulder. So I bring my foot to knee, and then knee up in the direction of my shoulder. Come back, and then gliders to the other side. Listening in, awakening. Some of you who do this in the evening, it's like squeezing out the day. Some of you do it in the morning. It's like arriving and enlivening into the day. We all have different intentions for the movement that we create in our lives or that we allow in our lives. We're just feeling that regulation, recalibration. Nice, come back to center. Cool. So bring your feet so they are mat distance apart. Bring your right hand so that your fingers are resting at the side of your head and your elbows on the floor, and then roll over onto your right side so that you end up with your head resting on your hand. If you don't, if your wrist doesn't like this, then you can just rest your head low to the arm, okay? And then bring 2 knees on top of each other, bring your left hand to the floor, and then lengthen your left leg long, and then bend your elbow up, or knee up so it touches your elbow. And same as we were doing before, how long and stretchy can you get your leg to be? So really reaching. I always imagine that I'm going to try and turn on a light switch with my toes as I do this. Nice. So leg is straight. My toes are going to stay pointing forward in the same direction as my torso. I lift my leg up and down. I'm not turning my leg in any way. Lift your leg up and down. So your bum, your inner thighs, the outside of your hip, this side of your hip area. Just feel that. Nice. Swing your right knee forward and then straighten your leg. Bend your knee, bring your leg long. So we're passing through the center with our knee bent. Straighten your leg out forward. Bend your knee, straighten your leg down. You can swing your leg straight forwards and back. Don't go too far back because you'll lose the contact of your left hand to the floor. Last one. So you're going to lift your leg up and then you're going to turn the toes so the toes are pointing towards your head and bring your leg up as high as it goes and then swing it down. So just begin to swing your leg. One more time. Awesome job. Roll over onto your back and just sway your knees from side to side. Nice. So I'm changing sides, so I'm facing you again. So lying on your back, your feet are mat distance apart. Bring your left fingers to the side of your head and then roll over onto your left side and bring your right hand to the floor in front of you. From here, draw your right knee up, let it come up towards your elbow and then stretch long. Again, if your wrist doesn't like this, then just rest your head on your arm, okay? Stretching long. And I'm trying to feel like there's, that feeling of more that we had the other day. So my leg is there and then there's a little bit stretchy more. More. So where does the more come from? The more comes for me from actually between my shoulder blades. There's something deepening and lengthening down into my leg as I do that, which is really nice. Nice. Knee passes forward, straightens, bend your knee, straightens, bend your knee, straightens, bend your knee, straightens, or swing your leg straight. Oh, I forgot one of them. Anyways, we'll go back and do it again. Oh, yesterday I forgot 2 of the movements on the other side. I was looking at the time and I forgot that weird one with your legs straight and you go underneath the armpit, and then also the crescent lunge where you reach back towards your foot. The left side didn't get that at all. Were you wonky all day? So lift your legs straight up. Your toes are pointing forward. Don't change the angle of your toes. Nice. So we're going to do the other one straight away. So swing your leg up. Your toes point towards your head at a certain point. And just feel that. Up, up, up. One more time. Up. Roll over onto your back. Rock your knees from side to side. Nice. Have your feet hip distance apart. Arms are long beside you. Roll up along your spine. Lift your hips high. And then roll down, land on the floor. So as you roll up and down, let this massage deeply into your spine, squeeze through the hips, really open through the front of your thighs. Lean into that So more isn't that you push into just one place, more is that your whole body connects in a way that is more expansive and that there's a connectivity because of the engagement of what you're doing. One more time. Nice. Come over, sit on your bum. So those of you who've been in my classes know that this is one of my favorite moves. I haven't done them in a while, so we're going to do them this morning. So lean back and bring your hands to the floor. If you need to put a pillow underneath your bum for boat pose, you might need to do this here again. So just bend your knee, touch the toes to the floor, stretch your leg out. Bend your knee as close as you can. Like try to bring your toes to touch as close to the bum of that leg as you can. There's a natural place that there's a limit. Touch. Touch. How do you feel this in your body? So there's the task that you're doing, and then there's the whole of your body. Like, what's happening through the whole of you as you do this? Nice. I'm going to turn this way. So now bend your knee and touch your toe to the outside of your leg. So you're trying to touch as high up on the outside of the opposite leg. Nice. And then lift your leg up and then hop it out to the side and then hop it back in. Out. In. You can point your toes so that you're connected all the way down into your toes. Out. In. Out. In. Other leg. Point your toes. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Now we're going to do a little frog jump. So 1, 2, 3, out. And then 1, 2, 3, in. So go really up and down, up and down. So like you're making these little jumps. One more time. Where are you feeling this? Other side. So jumping out, little frog jumps out. You tap your heel every time. And frog jumps out. Lift your leg as high as you can, so like you're lifting it around something. And keep going. You got this. Make the movement smaller. One last time. Genie meanies. Leaning forward, just roll into your belly. So that was where our abdominal muscles were helping with the movement of our legs. We're going to take out the abdominal muscles. It's different. It's a different set of muscles that will work. It's a little bit harder. So bring your hands forward. So your hands are somewhere between your hips and your knees, or further forward. The further forward you go, the more impossible it gets. So just bring your hands somewhere here beside you. Push your hands into the floor and then lift your right foot off the floor. And then your left foot. So when you lean forward like this, your abdominal muscles are shortened and therefore they can't engage and pull your leg in the same way. So one more time each side. Nice. Great. Come all the way into your downward dog. And then just feel those long legs. Wiggling a little bit. Bending your knees, straightening. Bending your knees, straightening. Bring your right knee forward to your right elbow. If you're in the cat pose version of this, then just bring your elbow to your knee. If you're in the downward dog pose, then bring your elbow to your knee, or your knee to your elbow, sorry. And then the other side. So doing this from cat pose is also very awesome. Knee forward, stretch back. Knee forward, stretch back. Forward, back, and forward, back. Forward, back. Just feel that. One more time each side. Forward, back, forward, back. Walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. Bending your knees. Bend your elbows. If you have your weights on, reach your arms up. Palms come to rest to the front of your chest. Cool. So you're standing to the front of your mat. We'll do a simple sun salutation. So if you have your weights on, bend your elbows, reaching up, looking up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift through your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Really lean into the deep of your hip. Bring your right knee to the floor and reach both hands up towards the ceiling, reaching up, looking up. Breathe into your belly. Nice. Lowering all the way down. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Lifting your hands off the floor, just pull your shoulders backwards. And then nose touches the floor. Pull your hands up. Nose touches the floor. One more time. Lift your hands off the floor. Pause there, hovering. And then dropping down. Push back into your cat. Push back into your downward dog. Sweep your right foot up towards the ceiling. Bend your right knee so it comes towards your elbow. Sweeping up. Elbow. Up. Elbow. One more time. Up. Elbow. So you can either use that movement to step your right foot forward or drop your knees to the floor and help your right foot forward. Step forward. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up, reach your arms wide or bend your elbows. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees, come down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Lean into your hip. Nice. Drop your left knee to the floor, rise up and reach up. Lengthen through your belly as you reach and find that connectivity of up. So find your up feeling. Up feeling is where you, as you reach, suddenly you feel, oh, everything is connecting as I do this. Nice. Bending your elbows, bring your hands down, step back into your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Cool. Lift your hands. Drop your nose, touch the floor. Lift your hands and your feet. Drop your nose, touch the floor. One last time. Lift your hands. And then pushing back. Push all the way back. Downward dog. Nice. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee. Touch your elbow. Up and back. Touch. Up and back. Touch. One more time. Up and back. Touch. So you can use that action to swing your foot forward or hop, skip, jump, help your foot forward. Step forward. Rounding up. Bending your elbows as you reach your arms up. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Come lie on the floor all the way down. And just sway your knees from side to side. Reach your arms out to the side and drop your knees to the right. Turn your head towards the left. And just feel like your neck is deeply softening over towards the left. Deepening into your breath, softening into your belly. Nice. Come back to center. Knees to center. Drop your knees to the right. Oh, left. Turn your head to the right. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze your knees up onto your chest, rock your knees from side to side, hug them in deeply, breathe into your belly. Nice, guys. Hi, lovely. I'll see you all tomorrow. How nice. Lovely. Have a great day. And yeah, be well. Cool. Ciao, ciao. Hasta luego. On we go. Slán, slán.